Originally released February 13th, 2018 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One by developer Warhorse Studios and publisher Deep Silver. Then on March 15th, 2024, Kingdom Come Deliverance made its way to the Switch as Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. Let's go through about 15 or so minutes and see how well it held up. Thanks to Deep Silver for the Switch key. Watch Season 11 of the TV series, The Lab Video Game TV, Wednesdays and Saturdays on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Download the Flow Sports app to watch us on the go. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's do it, and there ain't nothing to it.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Say about 15, maybe 20 minutes of this. It being the kind of game that it is, I've never actually played it, but I have it on PC, never actually pulled the trigger on starting it up. This is my first time with Kingdom Come Deliverance, but based on the things I've heard, it's a pretty difficult game starting out. You know, start off from scratch. It's like Skyrim without the dragons and magic and whatnot. So, yeah. But I'll see how far I can get, you know? I'll see what I can do. Let's go straight to new game. Yeah. Hardcore mode. More realistic, recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, I am not, so yeah, normal mode. Looks good so far for a Switch port. You know, the last Switch port I played was not this, was not very impressive to say the least, you know what I'm saying? Warhammer, Daka Squadron, I'm looking at you. But this here reminds us that we can have nice things on the Switch. Yeah, this is nice. Silver Scalix 1403. I mean, it still looks switchy, right? I'm not gonna say no to that. It still looks switchy, but still, it looks nice, you know? Yeah.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
This really does look good. I mean, this was patched. There was a post-patch, a post-launch patch, and I think they did really good. I didn't see it before, but yeah, this looks really good.
Now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
No, this really looks good.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Debauchery, not drunken debauchery. We were chatting in the tavern. I was dancing. I was with Bianca. I was working in the... No, I was with the ladies. I was with Bianca.
We were, talking?
Yeah, right.
Talking, were you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop it, Ma.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Well, I really was having a good time with Miss Bianca, but hey, okay, it's my mom. Let me show some respect. But it's gonna seem like I was lying.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help? Help your mom. End the dialogue. Yes, a bit too much talking. But I'm good with that. This is the kind of game that'd be really great for traveling. Some long flights and some layovers and whatnot. That's how I actually happened to beat my first and only Mario game I've ever beaten, Mario Odyssey. Flight to Africa.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Great voice acting, pretty good Switch visuals. So far, so good. Can I get past you, Sir Janik?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me. God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Send me for the money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least. Pay the lot or else. Yeah, I want everything, because you ain't got no manners, boy.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
That wasn't very nice. Persuasion. Okay, you can simply use speech in the middle of... Okay. This game has got a lot to learn. A lot of depth to it. Lots and lots and lots to learn. Okay, fine. You can expect a visit from father. Debts must be paid. Pay, you drunkard. Okay, let my father deal with it.
If that's the way you want it. I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Okay then, objective started. Try to get the axe. What? Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Some people can be persuaded, some can be robbed. And if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence is also... You mean I can punch you in the... Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Unarmed. I don't need to read any of this. I know what I'm doing. I'm whooping his butt. Really? Really?
All right, you win.
Ah! What do you know? What do you know? I won! I won!
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Go on, vanish. If I see you again, I'll kill you.
All right. Thank you.
Oh!
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Huh. Well, what do you know? Kingdom Come Deliverance. It certainly took its fine time making its way to the Switch, but I guess it was worth the wait. I'm gonna have to say it held up pretty well and reminds us that we can have good Switch ports. Thanks again to the publisher for the Switch key. Watch season 11 of The Lab Video Game TV, now in full swing on Flow One in 25 Caribbean countries. Download the Flow Sports app to watch us on the go. And until we meet again, I'm The Sage and you've been watching Select here on The Lab Video Game TV, where our game is never over.